like, it's fine that it's playing because we need to get comfortable and situated. And I will cut this
Clippy,
part.
clippy.
Clippy, she says.
Come cuddle. Come cuddle.
I can't stand you.
I don't know why you always want to be so far away from me.
We need to be comfortable, you know.
No, we need to be drunk.
All right. I think this will work.
No, that's
not.
Your
There.
has to be flat.
Here, I'll go like this. There. Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 30-something pod. I'm Alyssa Thomas.
I'm Julianne Shepry.
And this is episode 1 of our podcast.
One of one.
Yeah, just about right.
Because we're done after this.
Don't listen to her. We're going to put weekly episodes.
Yeah, we sure are.
Anyway, to start off the night, we are opening our rosé wine spritz.
Cheers. Don't break the new nails. Cheers. Now that's some ASMR. So,
well,
what you got for me? I feel like you're the host and I'm the guest. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe if you're prepared in life.
Oh, these notes. I haven't seen that many notes since
college?
Yep. Not even then.
Oh god. So today we're gonna dive into some postpartum and whether to send your children to daycare or not.
We're actually going to go into post-darudum. One thing about Alyssa, the spelling is atrocious. It's a good thing this is not a book.
I'm gonna let everybody know about birthday.
Happy birthday. And also, that was when we were in grade 9?
No, 7. Mr. Rice's class.
And we had him for 7, 8, 9. I think it was 9. And she also spelled bigger, brigger way too many times in a row. And I just gave up and let her hand in her paper with it saying brigger.
This was English class. So yeah.
It's my favorite story.
So we're going to dive into some postpartum, whether to send your kids to daycare, what it's like going back to work, and the world not really being set up for moms to be moms. So yeah, you want to dive right in?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Are you ready for some questions?
That's what I'm saying. It's like you're the host, I'm the guest. Every week, stuff's going to be a winging it.
I've been dying to ask you some of these questions actually when I was putting it together.
Not like she probably doesn't know the answers, but
we can let the world know.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. You have to answer them too, though.
Absolutely. So essentially, this is actually just for you. What was postpartum like for baby 1 and baby 2, and how did they differ for you?
Well, baby 1 was a dream. They trick you with that first baby, and baby number 2, he was quite literally hell on earth. We love him. Still is. We love him. But yeah, that postpartum was rough. There was a lot going on. He was, having all kinds of feeding issues, failure to thrive. Our healthcare system, you can't get into anything. You are told by your doctor there's a wait list. He'll probably outgrow this before you get in to see the pediatrician, and just keep going to Emerge. So that's what we did. We went to Emerge over and over. Finally got referred to a pediatrician, and life got better substantially after that.
And so with baby 2's eating issues, like what would you like to tell me, like what it actually was, what his problem was?
Well, we don't know. They said it might be cow's milk protein allergy. Could have just been something that I was eating that he didn't agree with. Too fast of a flow, too much this, They got him treated for a tongue tie, lip tie. We did osteo, chiropractor, all the things. Nothing worked except $1 million formula and his first birthday coming.
Say less.
Yeah.
And how long did you pump or strictly breastfeed in the beginning with him?
Yes. It was all pumping and breastfeeding. And once we got to the point where it was like he cannot eat the breast milk, it is not working. He's just literally throwing it up. And I mean, like, throwing up, like, my chair over there, RIP, from when Alyssa fed him one day, it still is stained. He would literally, like, soak an outfit, soak me. Like, we had, I thought you were looking at somebody. I'm like, who's in my house? I was told there was a ghost in here, so maybe there is. Like, soak through towels. Like, the amount of laundry I did was ridiculous, but I kept pumping until, I don't know, he was almost 6 months old. Even though I was like, is he ever going to drink this milk? At least I will save money on milk and milk products when he's 1 year old and hopefully he can drink it. But I actually ended up donating all the milk, which was
Fair.
sad.
Okay, but you helped other moms.
Exactly, exactly.
So.
And it was some good milk. I tell ya.
So it just shows you every baby is different, and yeah,
Yeah.
baby one was a dream. My baby one and only is a dream.
One and only, she
So,
says for now. The first baby will drink, yeah, every time.
so essentially, they say postpartum is up to 2 years. I feel great. My little baby is 6 months old, and I pumped until 4.5-ish months. And then I had tons of milk frozen, but he gets straight formula now, and he'll take anything. He's not picky. He's a
Yeah,
dream.
cannot relate. Absolutely cannot relate.
Oh,
But love that for you.
that's why it's.
One and done.
When did you start to feel like yourself again?
Never. I mean, with baby number one, fast. Like, lost the weight so fast, was back in the gym. I mean, she was sleeping through the night in the hospital. They told me I needed to wake her up. And I said, absolutely not. And they came in and woke her up. And I said, please don't do that again. She is 8.5 pounds. She does not need
She's
to eat.
okay.
She's good. We're good over here. Um, yeah, with her, it was like fast. But then, you know, baby number two, all those issues and life shit
Yep.
hits ya. And, we're working through it now. 5 years later.
And he's
I'm coming to.
thriving, and
He's
like
thriving. I mean, I'm starting
you're
to
getting
thrive.
back to
I'm starting to
yourself, and
thrive.
like,
I'm really scared this is going to stop recording.
well, if it does,
Trial
it's
and error.
fine.
I will we though? Oh, I guess the red will turn off.
Yes,
Okay,
girl.
okay. Right.
You're
Okay, got
good.
it. Anyway, yeah. So 5 years, we're getting back on track now.
Good.
Slowly but surely.
I love to hear that. So you had a partner at the time of baby one and baby two.
Yep. Sure did.
And how was your partner through your postpartum?
How much time do we have for this? Do we want to get into this tonight? This is
Make
supposed to be.
it
This is supposed to be.
light.
Okay.
Just make
Well,
it
he
very
was.
light.
He was. He was. He was. He was.
He was who he
I
was.
can't even say he was there. He was just.
Well, he traveled for work.
Yeah. After baby number one, and I was a
Now, did that
little.
make it harder on you?
No, because she was so easy.
Okay.
Like, I took her on a flight to. Well, we met in
California?
California, and like she slept the entire flight. She just, I don't know, was an angel while we were there. Came home, angel. We went back and forth to Vancouver a bunch. That's where he was. It was fine. He was as helpful as he was. And yeah, we don't all have a Lyndon. We'll just stick with that.
One thing about my husband, I hate to say it, he is
I don't
good
know. I don't
dad.
know how you're only having one with that help.
He's a good dad.
He really is. We love Linden.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so I have like how was your sleep, but we kind of like dived into that. We do know with baby number two, he was up literally what, like every 45 minutes?
Oh gosh. Yeah, like I would have my best sleep sitting up at like 4 a.m. and then my neighbor from hell would turn his car on
I remember
and
that.
wake him up, wake me up. And then we were just fun cycle. We love grandma. We love grandma
Literally.
around here. How about your baby's sleep?
Well,
Here's this one and done. This is why it's a one and done. Let's go. Let's hear
uh,
it. You're a 6-month-old that sleeps better than my 5-year-old. I'm not jealous. Not at all.
my baby goes to bed at like 6:37, and sometimes he wakes up once a night. Sometimes he wakes up twice a night. It's at least 4 to 5 hour stretches. Obviously, when like his teeth are hurting, it's shorter stretches, but like
Which, like, we get.
we get, so we can't complain. Plus, my husband does the first feed, so I get real good sleep.
Yeah.
Your girl is lucky.
Very, very.
Um,
Deserving, though. You waited a long time.
yeah, 33 years.
Hmm. Well, 32.
Oh yeah, I guess. I need a little sip. So I want to know who were your biggest supports during both of your pregnancies and both of your postpartum. And did you ask for help? Were you okay asking for help when you needed it?
Oh, 100%. I ask for help all the time. I still do. But I am very lucky. I have the best mom, the best dad, thankfully. And the other set of grandparents are, they really are. I get my weekends to myself every weekend. We are definitely blessed in the grandparent
Yeah.
over here, unlike yourself.
Um, yeah. So, I mean, my son, he is still young. So I can see why well, all of the grandparents haven't taken him yet. As light as I can make that. But that's why I have good friends and a good sister who have taken
And
my
a good aunt and
baby for
uncle.
a sleepover. And Aiden's going for his first sleepover over with his so we
Oh,
call
great aunt.
my uncle, who is his great uncle. I literally believe I may have told this from you. We call him
100%.
Grunkle David, but Lisa's too young, so we
Oh.
call her Auntie.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a Granty and a Grunkle over here, and we also love Granty and Grunkle. They live in Ottawa, but we love them, and they're so helpful when they're here too.
Yeah, see? So we love the aunts and uncles.
Hmm.
They're the best. Yeah. So, oh, here's something. So,
I'm scared.
no, it's not that
Oh,
scary.
not yet.
Did your opinion change on anyone in your life or any people around you once you became a mom? And is there anything you wish you had done
Whoa. Did
different? I
my
know.
opinion change on anybody?
Yes.
Well, I was like one of the first to have kids
Mm-hmm.
around us.
Yeah.
Yep, sure was. Oops. Um, so like not I didn't really have like anybody in my life that had babies or was like a parent or anything. But like definitely like you're out in public and you're like, my kid will never do that. Let me tell you, your kid is
Okay.
gonna do that and they're gonna do it 10 times worse. And then you're gonna have to tell off the lady at the jewelry store.
Okay.
Cause
So, low key, speaking of that, I remember a time, I don't know if it was two or three. We were at Pete's Boutique in the salad line. Do you remember this?
no. Have
And
I blocked it from my mind?
she started screaming and losing her mind. We were getting salads, and literally people were staring. And I believe you said out loud, "We are allowed to get salads too." She's taking a tantrum like she's two.
So what I'm learning is I need to stay away from that mall because the exact same thing happened there. And people in Bedford must just be
They're assholes.
perfect. Oh, they must
Yeah,
be perfect. Their kids
perfect
don't have
parents.
tantrums. They're perfect humans.
Mhm.
Because yeah, you know, we all get upset.
Exactly.
Sometimes I wish I could lay down on the floor of the mall and throw a fit too, and I can't afford an $80 Lego. Like, just saying.
Must be nice.
Like, wish.
Oh.
But yeah, definitely like on that. Like thinking, oh my god, my kid will never do that. Also, like I was living in a land where I thought my kids were gonna eat everything that I ate. Joke's on me. They literally live off Greek yogurt and nachos, gummies, 24/7. Like I don't think either of them has ever drank a glass of milk. The
Fair.
one thing they do drink really well is water. That's
That's
probably the
the best
only reason
though.
they're still alive right now, to be honest, is their water consumption. But yeah, it's just like those things where you're like, I will never do that, or my kid will never do that. You're going to, and they're going to. Or even like, I'm never going to yell at my kid.
Mm.
We're human.
No,
If you say you've never yelled at your child, you're a liar.
my child's 16.
Right.
You get
you
frustrated.
you could get
He has no
frustrated.
idea.
Like,
But
I'm not saying I'm cussing them out 24/7, but some bedtimes I close my windows. Just saying. Nope, not today. What was the second question though? Wait, are you like on the same page though? Like, is it like you'd never do that, and then now you're a parent and you're like,
yeah, and you know what? I feel like my like everything's very like broader. Like I'm like, okay, I know my kid's gonna do that. I've seen all of my friends' kids fucking lose their mind.
mm-hmm.
So I know my kid's not. Like,
We're just
yeah.
waiting for it, and we can't wait. Except he honestly probably won't because he's the chillest human I
He'll
know.
probably be like that good child and never be like, eh.
This is why you need to be one and done.
Oh
Okay, what
shoot.
was part two though? There was, I mean,
Is
not
there anything you wish you like did differently? I mean, we're still learning.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a big one, but
Oh,
we don't need to
we're
get
not
into
gonna
that
go
one
there
today.
tonight. Maybe
Any,
like episode
20 guys. She's got big dreams for this. You guys better tune in and
20. Listen to our voices.
anything. I really do wish that I hadn't slacked on like encouraging them to eat more food though, because like I don't remember the last time my son ate a vegetable.
They will eventually, like one
Someday,
day.
someday.
I like everything now. I'm sure I didn't as a child.
Listen, you still don't eat ham and onions, or do you now?
I do.
Oh,
My parents just didn't know
oh, right,
how to cook.
right. But how about the
That
onions?
shit was dry.
Onions, though.
Onions, I'll eat them not raw, but I'll eat them like cooked in things.
Oh,
I
okay.
love
You are
onion
growing up.
flavor. I
You're
know,
growing
right?
up. Okay. Remember when you ate the ham dinner at my house?
And you literally afterwards was like, wait, you don't even like ham. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
Meanwhile, you're like throwing up inside. My mom can cook a good ham, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's
That's
one
all
thing.
that matters.
Her chicken, though. Nah, that's dry.
Um, yeah. I I would hop into this, but like my child's only 6 months.
Mhm.
I definitely feel different about some people in my life, but like, meh. Um,
Just reading her notes.
yeah. Ooh.
If you're not watching.
So, what were the feelings you felt after birth? Like, were you on a high? I feel like everybody's on a high.
I
But
mean,
like,
you're on a high, but I was also 25 years old with the first one, so I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
still figuring it out.
I can't go to the dome anymore? Except I was there at 3 months, so again, we love the grandparents. Um, yeah, no, it was good. It was like definitely was a learning curve though. And with her, it was harder because again, nobody in my life had kids. You just feel like you're like, oh,
Alone?
alone and like nobody has experienced it. Like I love being able to be there for my friends now that people are starting to have babies and stuff, but it was definitely like a big what the fuck moment. But also like exciting, and she was so cute and
She
such
was
a
the
dream.
best. No, she really
I
was.
really, yeah,
She
but
still is the best.
the attitude though. We are 7 going on
Oh,
17. But yeah, she's got her sweet moments.
Fair. Yeah, no, I will say that like, and I feel like I probably might have even said it to you before. I definitely didn't know until I was a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, definitely now, if one of my friends was having a kid or like one of my friends was becoming a new mom, I feel like I would be able to show up for them better
Mm-hmm.
now that I'm a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Before, absolutely not.
You
And
were a good friend.
I
It
might have
was,
been a
but
good
it's
friend,
like
but it's like
it's
different.
different because like you were not. I mean, I could have asked you to watch Kinsley any night, and you would have taken her. But it's like you weren't like, oh, let me take her for a sleepover because we were 25, and
Yeah,
you
I
weren't a
feel like
mom, and
we're
like you guys were all still like getting drunk all the time and like
yeah.
going
We
and
used to do like
partying.
Martini Monday and
I
stuff,
and
and you
I'm
had a
like
newborn.
in bed at like midnight, sleeping, watching all your guys' stories. I'm like, oh, okay. That's the path we're on now. But now it's like we're all in it together, which is
Yes,
nice.
that is nice.
Yeah.
And I feel like at least on my end, all of my friends have children now, so it's kind of
I'm
like
still waiting for some of
we're
mine.
riding. Yeah, you
Come
have
on, guys.
you have some friends in your life that need to hurry up.
I know, like they're gonna have my kids are gonna be their babysitters though. They're gonna luck right in. They're not even gonna need mom friends.
True.
They're just gonna need my kids. I'm gonna be charging you guys big wages.
Your kids will be making money. Yeah, so this is a good one. I don't know if you want to answer this today or not. And it's okay if you don't. I can totally edit this out too. How was dealing with a partner and then a co-parent after having a baby? How has that been? Like, you had a partner for a while as your kids grew up a little bit,
Mhm.
and now you guys are co-parents.
Mhm.
And how is managing that?
Well, I feel like there was like cycles though because it was like we were as good as you can be when you're 24 and partying and whatever, and then we got pregnant like pretty soon. So it was like, okay, well, I guess we have to like not deal with this, but deal with it. Like we're gonna have this baby, we're gonna figure it out. And then it was like it was always up and down though. Like we
Yeah.
were always like really good when we were really good and like pretty shitty when we were shitty. And then like you said, he went away for work, so he wasn't fully like here, and like when we would go away, I was still like on my own basically because he would be working long hours or like going on like a work trip or whatever. So I like feel like I always kind of did it by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So being like separated, I mean, well, and then we were like, not very good. And then COVID and stuff happened and got pregnant with the second. And then it's just like, okay, well, I did that by myself for the first 6 months of his life while he was really sick too. So just feel like it was never like we were never together like a family unit.
Yeah.
Like we weren't going to bed every night together anyway. We weren't. He wasn't helping with the night feeds because either
Wasn't
he wasn't
here,
here, like he wasn't even in the
or
province,
he was
or
working long
he was
hours.
working long hours. Like it
Yeah.
just. So honestly, it doesn't really feel that much different.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like I don't know.
Now, where were you guys the most of a family? Was that in Vancouver?
Yeah, because there was nobody else around. Like there was no other outside like distractions. We didn't know anybody. Like, we weren't out there making friends and like going to like mommy and me groups or
Mm-hmm.
even like when we would go to the park, like we would just I don't know, Vancouver, like it's a weird city too. It's like people weren't it's like it's obvious it's still Canada, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's like it just doesn't feel like Halifax. Like people weren't like holding the doors for you even. Like you weren't walking up to
Oh,
somebody at the park and being like, "Oh, hey, like
our kids play together,
our
or
kids are the same age." Like, "Oh yeah, sure, your kid can play with my kid's dump truck." Like
let's just
it
play
just
with their
so
phone.
it was just like, well, the three of us and then the four of us out there, like that was definitely when it was the best, but and also like the time difference being like 4 hours apart from everybody, you didn't really have anybody to talk to at some points other than each other, so we had no choice but to be good, really.
No, for sure.
And then, shit happens. Here we are.
Say less.
Yeah.
Well, man, my child's so young, but like, my life's a little different.
Yeah.
I'm married. My spouse is home at 4 o'clock every day. So we are like a very, I guess I would say, what, tight family unit. I do have help, a lot of help, like from my spouse. I wouldn't say like
Yeah, you don't have a lot of like you don't have like a ton of external help. Like
no,
not like I could just
you
call
could,
one of four grandparents and they would be
yes,
here. Like not saying that yours don't want to, but it's just a different relation.
yeah, no,
And like
absolutely,
mine, I also feel like mine are like making up for the lack of
yeah,
help.
yeah, that makes sense, which is like amazing
Yeah.
because then also your kids get to grow up and have like grandparents as a big part of their life.
Mhm. And aunties and
Yeah,
so many family members, which is good.
no, I love
But
that.
yeah, you definitely have like more of like that traditional
Very traditional. Yeah,
family unit in your home. Go to bed at the same time. I mean, well, Lyndon likes to stay up until midnight and watch basketball, but like he'll come and tuck you in. I
yeah,
learned that the
exactly.
other day.
Yeah, my husband always checks me into bed every night.
How cute is that?
LOL. Because I'm like in bed at like, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. And unless he is extremely tired, he's not coming to bed until like midnight. But that's why he feeds my son when he wakes up.
Mhm.
So very blessed that way.
Mhm.
Definitely, it's kind of cool to see like the very different.
Yeah, we're like total opposites over
Yeah,
here. We got it all covered.
I know, right?
You can relate. You got to be able to relate to one of us.
Yeah, tune in this time. Yeah, and the next thing I have on here, I guess you were working for the school, not in a role that you are now before baby one.
Mhm.
Um, but when did you go back to work exactly?
I think 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm still only back part time, right? Like
Yes.
so, but yeah, before, yeah, because I did my first year of my teaching degree, and
Yes.
then I took it off. Then I went off because I was pregnant with Kinsley, and then stayed off. And when I was pregnant with her, I worked in the school in a different like capacity than teaching. And then I, yeah, the school contacted me and said, "You're gonna lose your credits if you don't come back and finish this." So what we were an 18-month-old, peak COVID, living in
In Vancouver.
Vancouver,
Time difference, guys.
and pregnant. Yeah, 4 hour time difference. So I was waking up at 4:30 in the morning to attend my online classes. And then me and Kinsley would take a big fat afternoon nap. And then I was lucky enough that we were able to make one income work and then finish that degree. Stayed off, I think, for like 2 years. And then when we ended up going our own separate ways, that's when I went back to work. But I'm still able to just work part time, which is nice. So I make my own schedule, and which is
Which is really
blessed
nice.
with kids,
Yes.
especially when you're the one who has to go to all the appointments and take all the time off when they're sick
Sick.
and all that jazz. But yeah, but again, yours is traditional. Tell us about
Yeah.
you.
So I'm essentially taking 12 months mat leave. Pretty
I
much
am listening to
because
you. I just need to know if they're saying goodnight to me. No, they don't love me tonight.
oh, suds be suds. I took 12 months maternity leave. The 18 months money is trash. If I didn't have to go back to work, I probably wouldn't. I still think about if I want to go back to nursing or not. I struggle with that because, like, as good as my husband is, nursing hours suck. I am
Mm-hmm.
blessed to still like be in a position where I teach and I'm done at 4 o'clock every day. But at the end of the day, when my son's sick, it's gonna be me.
Mm-hmm. And like
Um,
daycare does not.
Daycare don't care,
No, when they say, "Oh, he has a fever." Okay, see you in 48 hours or 24 hours, whatever
right?
their policy
Or
is,
you need to leave work and come get your
and you're like,
son.
"Actually, my kid has a fever because he's getting a tooth. There's no other symptoms. It's just a fever. It's going to be okay."
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know, it's going to be an interesting thing to navigate when the time comes.
Mhm.
Even when I do go back, I don't know if I want to go back all the time. I just think that nowadays moms don't get to be moms, and I want to be
Mhm.
as present as I can for my son.
Mhm. You want to be able to like go to the little concerts and stuff that are not set up for people who are nurses or teachers or
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. They're basically set up for the dads if we're
Yeah,
looking at it that way.
no, truly.
Because Lyndon would have no problem getting an afternoon off where one of our
It wouldn't be
no
possible.
wouldn't. And
No.
you want to be able to do that. You want to be able to go to field trips and all that little stuff.
And like if I was in a 7 to 7 type
You would
deal, like 12
never, you
hour,
wouldn't see your kid
no.
after they got home.
And where am I finding daycare that I can drop them off before 7 a.m. and
Pick them up
pick
at
them up
7.
at 7?
Nowhere.
That doesn't exist.
No.
Like the world isn't set up for working moms.
No.
So I do struggle with that. We'll see what the future tells and like what's to come.
Well,
But
and you also don't want to like be working weekends.
no, because then I don't get to spend time as a family. Like if
No.
my husband's off and
Right.
my son is home.
And he's like traditional, well, 8 to 4, 9 to 5, whatever, 5 days a week. When do you do family stuff? Yeah, don't.
Very different. Very different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. And actually, no, I have written down here that the world isn't set up for moms to be moms. And in 2026, I feel like we want to be like more present for our children. Not saying that our parents didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to be, but like even the world itself, you can have 12 months maternity leave, 18 months maternity leave.
Instead of like 3 or
Yeah.
6.
Like my aunt literally was like, I was off for 6 months and then I went
Mm-hmm. Well, I just had an appointment with a naturopath. Sorry. I had an appointment with a naturopath and she is pregnant and she was like, "I'll see you again before I go off." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay." Like I knew she was pregnant before I went to her, but I was like I didn't really like think it through. I'm like, a naturopath is something you kind of have to see so many times in a row,
Yeah.
kind of soon. And she was like, "No worries, I'll be back within 3 months."
She works for
She
herself.
works for herself. Like, she has no choice. And again, she's in that type of work, like job, whatever, career that people, we need her.
Yeah.
We need her now. And it's sad. Like, she can't, like, obviously her baby needs her too.
Yeah.
She's going to be away from her baby for how many hours a day? Like, how do you,
How do
you know,
you
like
even
if
manage
you
that?
want to breastfeed, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Like, even if you want to pump, like
How
what
do
you
you make that
you
work?
can't say, "Okay, just a second, guys, I need a 15-minute break every 3 hours."
Which, so I will say, workplaces are legally supposed to allow you to. Is it ideal? No,
No.
but like allow you to have a private place
Hmm.
and go pump. I do know a lady I worked with literally pumped in her office, and she was back to work after a year. However, does that really happen? No.
No,
No.
never. Like, I don't know. Obviously, there's those like outlying times, and but it's not the norm
No,
at all.
absolutely not. And yeah, that is all I have on
That
my
is it.
agenda.
And I don't have an agenda because I don't plan. Here we are. That is why my life is the way it is, and her life is the way it is.
My girl's gonna plan a little bit next time.
Am
We'll
I
just watch
though?
and see.
Am I though? You give me the topic. I'll talk all day.
Sounds good.
I don't need to write anything down. We're over school now. I'm a teacher on summer break. What's a pencil? I don't have an Apple pen like you.
Just winging this shit.
Oh, always.
Well,
Cheers to episode number 1. Give us a little overview of what we can expect in episode number 2. Have you thought that far ahead? Come on.
are we for real right now?
Yeah, for real. Put your head on the spot. You put me on the
Um,
spot. I'm out here sharing my entire life story for all these little haters over here to be listening. Run it back, as usual.
of course. So it's definitely gonna be probably a little bit mom orientated.
Orientated. See, we love it. We love the way she talks and spells.
It's obviously gonna step away from postpartum and mat leave and stuff, but we're gonna dive into the first few episodes, like mom stuff,
Mm-hmm.
establish that, and then I want to say, like, I guess I'm like talking about like once we get to more
You
episodes.
know, those weekly episodes. Once we're at episode 20, she says.
I do have an idea to bring a couple people on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell you who.
Oh,
It's
I
gonna be
don't
a
even know.
surprise.
I won't know until they show up at my house.
Yes. And I also actually I mentioned at a birthday dinner the other day because they're like, "Are you gonna have guests?"
Oh
And
no.
I was like, yes, but like when we get to like after like 4 or 5 episodes,
After you guys
like
are sick of us,
pretty much.
we'll bring somebody else in for you to get sick of.
And they're like, so I said, yeah, I'm gonna have guests and stuff. And what was I gonna say?
Mom brain.
Oh, I said if you come to our place of work, like, and sit down
Our
and
place of
answer
work.
answer
my
our
my
podcast
living room.
questions, we will have either wine, coffee, or an energy drink, depending what time of day it is.
Oh,
If it's on a
sounds
Friday
good.
night, we're drinking wine.
Or whatever you want to drink. I got a bottle of vodka out there. You can bust that open if it's somebody real fun.
Saturday night party, taking shots.
Oh my god. All right, remember when you found out, side note about taking shots, when we found out that Kinsley was a girl and you said, "Oh, perfect, we can take a shot." And I said, "How am I taking a shot?" And you were like, "Not you." And her and my kid's dad took a shot while I watched on.
Yeah,
Tear in my eye.
good
Good
times.
times. Good times.
Remember those times? Actually, I don't know. Okay, I think of this birthday all the time.
Oh,
You know
buddy.
exactly
Oh
where I'm
yeah.
going. Black bodysuit.
Mhm.
Well, I guess black jumpsuit.
Mhm.
And we were in your room, and me, your spouse at the time, and the person I was seeing at the time were literally taking shots. I have videos on
Oh
Snapchat,
yeah.
and I'm pretty sure you blacked out that night. You didn't
Oh,
make it out,
I
did
didn't. I
you?
didn't. No, I didn't. I like passed out and thing of pizza. Like pizza got delivered and I didn't even eat it. I just fell asleep in it.
You, yeah, you haven't had kids yet.
No.
No, that was
No, I got pregnant
2018.
2 months later.
Okay, so this was
1 month later.
2018 then? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
2018. Yeah, May 2018. I was
Because you
pregnant.
met him on my birthday,
17.
17, at the Dome, by the way.
It was taboo. It was taboo. It was the top floor. We were a little bit more classy.
A little bit.
If you're not from Halifax, you don't know what we're talking about. The taboo was more classy.
And unless you're like over 22, you probably don't know what we're talking about.
R.I.P. The good old days.
Oh, God, yeah. So you met your spouse on my birthday in 2017.
Yep. Spouse, she says, like we're 80.
Well, I'm not going to go spilling names.
Oh, me over here. Lyndon. Baby daddy. We'll say baby daddy. Spouse. Ugh.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Anyway, pop number 2. Tell us, what do you have planned? What about mom life in number 2?
I have to do some planning. I have
Oh
to
my
plan that far
gosh.
ahead. But it's gonna be mom life orientated. So I just need to
Orientated.
like dive into that
Okay.
and see what I can do.
Maybe we'll drink some more wine right now and plan it together.
Well, yeah, and hopefully our next episode is in the evening as well.
Yeah, because we're going to need it.
Yeah.
We
I
should
can't
have.
be doing this whole like coffee in the afternoon.
No,
Obviously.
no.
I need like a drink to talk about this deep shit.
100%. Maybe the lighter episodes we can have a coffee. but
We
not
had like
this.
somebody like serious on our pod or something.
Like my mom or something. You know, she
She would
fucks with the
be
wine.
nice,
She
yeah.
fucks with the wine. Oh my goodness. Anyway.
Well, that's a wrap up of episode 1. Thanks for joining us on the 30 something pod. Yeah, I'm your host, Alyssa Thomas, and my bestie,
Julianne.
you'll see
Jeffrey.
more of us.
I don't know why she keeps putting the whole name out here. Like, damn. All right.
Government.
Anyway, the whole government.
All right.
Have a good weekend or week whenever you're listening to
Yeah.
this.
And
Hopefully you listen.
cheers.
See you next week. 48 minutes. God damn, look us. We could talk. I can't even see. I can't even see.